Hey everyone, let's talk about what happened in Queens on Friday night. A night that turned out to be anything but ordinary for the neighborhood. If you've heard a bit about a subway fire but aren't sure of the details, I've got you covered. This was one of those incidents that quickly became the talk of the town, with people glued to their phones and commuters swapping stories at subway entrances. Just before 8 p.m., a fire broke out in a subway room off the number 7 line in Corona, Queens. The sight of emergency vehicles and smoke pouring from the entrance was enough to stop people in their tracks. This all happened near the 103 St. Corona Plaza station, right along Roosevelt Avenue, a spot that's always buzzing with people, trains, and the constant hum of New York City. It's a place where the city's energy never seems to fade, no matter the hour. Now, subway fires are scary, not just because of the flames, but because of how quickly things can get out of hand underground. The confined spaces, the maze of tunnels, and the sheer number of people relying on the trains make any emergency a huge challenge. In this case, 4 firefighters were hurt while battling the blaze. They were right there in the thick of it, working in tough conditions with limited visibility and intense heat. 2 of them had injuries serious enough to send them to the hospital, but thankfully, those injuries were minor. It's a relief, considering how dangerous these situations can be for first responders. The other 2 firefighters were being checked out by doctors at the time of the latest reports, with their conditions still not fully clear. It's a reminder of the risks these crews take every time they answer a call. What's important is that the FDNY responded fast. Their quick arrival and coordination made all the difference in keeping the situation from escalating. Crews got the fire under control in under an hour, which is incredible when you consider the tight spaces and potential dangers of subway tunnels. The teamwork and training really showed as they navigated the underground maze and worked to keep everyone safe. The cause of the fire, that's still under investigation. Investigators are combing through the scene, looking for clues and piecing together what happened. Right now, officials haven't shared whether it was something electrical, accidental, or a case of arson. Fires like this can start for all sorts of reasons, and it's crucial to get the facts straight before jumping to conclusions. These things take time to figure out, especially when safety checks and thorough reviews are involved. The city wants to make sure the subway is safe before letting everyone back in, and that means a lot of careful work behind the scenes. For commuters, this incident was a big disruption. People were left waiting on crowded platforms, unsure when service would resume, and the usual rhythm of the evening commute was thrown off. The 7 train is a lifeline for thousands of New Yorkers, especially in neighborhoods like Corona, where public transit is everything. It connects people to work, school, and family, and any interruption is felt by the whole community. Delays and reroutes rippled through the evening, with lots of people stranded or forced to find new ways home. Some had to wait for shuttle buses, others called friends or family for rides, and many just tried to stay patient as updates trickled in. But if there's anything worth remembering here, it's the quick work by the firefighters, risking their own safety to protect the public and keeping what could have been a much bigger disaster under control. Their dedication and courage are what keep this city running, even in the toughest moments. So next time you're riding the subway, maybe give a little nod to the folks who keep it running, even when things go sideways. The workers, the first responders, and everyone behind the scenes deserve our thanks. And if you see something unusual, don't hesitate to let someone know. It really can make a difference. Staying alert and looking out for each other is part of what makes New York strong. That's the full story on the Queens subway fire for now. It's a reminder that even in a city as big as New York, every incident touches real lives and brings out real heroes. If there are any updates, I'll keep you posted. Make sure to stay tuned for more information as officials continue their investigation and the community gets back on track. In the meantime, stay safe out there. And let's all appreciate the everyday heroes who keep New York moving. Whether you're a commuter, a worker, or just someone passing through, remember that we're all in this together.